grandma right there. Of course, everybody should know that.
Did I say today's date?
Well, what is today's date?
The 25th of June, 1991.
Yeah, it's the 25th of June, 1991.
And where are we?
White Sands Missile Range.
Do a 180.
I don't know how. It's too hard. Oops. Get a picture, Grandpa.
Let's go see the house. Aboard, everybody. Welcome aboard. The house. Here we go. First of all, we come in, we see our little wooden crucifix and the little beautiful good luck hanger that Lisa and John and Bo and Jake gave us for Christmas there. Over here to the right is my computer room, but it's a real pigsty in there, so I'm not going to take you in there. Walk in here, and this is my living room. We've got my plant and the coyote and Ristra, son from New Mexico. This entertainment center is the one that Clifford made. He chopped that tree down the year before he came in the Navy. Isn't that right?
Yeah.
Sometime around then, before I came in the Navy for certain.
Anyway, it had been sitting at his dad's barn, and his wood barn just getting hot, just drying out, right, babe?
Yep, getting ready to make something out of. And that's what we did.
And he made a picture frame for me out of some like barn wood. It's called Bottoms Up. I've been looking for this forever. Isn't she cute?
Get Gracie, the pooch.
And here we have my little reindeer book rack. A friend of mine made that for me. These are my lamps, and
Of course. This is your son.
yeah, get out of the way, Jared. And here's our wedding jug that we got for, I think it was our 10th anniversary, wasn't it? This is our wedding jug. I think we got it for our 10th anniversary. And
9th or 10th.
9th or 10th. I think it was the 10th, but I'm not sure. Anyway, the bride and groom drink out of each side of that. We got it in Carlsbad. Here's a better look at the entertainment center. There's my mop doll and my Ristra. This is a clock Clifford made the other day out of an old chunk of wood that he found.
It is Chinese elm.
Chinese elm. And there's some of the pictures. I think Jared made that one there for me. And that's a picture of Lauren and Jared and Val and Tom and the girls. And there's Bo and Jake, and there's my Trinidad brick. And this here is another picture frame that Clifford made. He painted it to match the other frame that's by our other side. And Jared wants you to see the Nintendo. There, I showed him the Nintendo. And these are some wooden boxes that Clifford made. There's one there. This here on the wall is called a yay. And what it represents is the large body figure that goes all the way around the edges represents God. And then the figures in the middle represent the family. And where did we get this, Cliff? Yeah, but we got this in Tularosa, New Mexico, and Clifford has it mounted on some wood. And here's a hanging thing that Clifford got in the Philippines, and that rug that's on the back of the couch is from Australia. It's sheepskin. And over there, Clifford has some little incense burners. He likes those.
Also, some broken pottery shreds I found out in the desert out here. An old Indian pottery, probably something like that marriage jug I found. And there's a couple Indian heads in there, or Indian arrowheads, and a few other things.
Let's move on to the kitchen.
And these were our new anniversary chairs. We finally got matching recliners. his and hers. So anyway, that's the front door, that's the computer room there. And oh, this was my anniversary gift this year too. Was a, I don't know what it's called. I don't know if you
A
can...
picture.
Well, I know it's a picture, but it's different. I don't know if you can really see. It's like, it's almost three-dimensional. It's really beautiful.
Yeah.
Anyway, here we go in. Why don't you shut the curtain in that room so I can get a better
Open that curtain
picture
in there,
now.
Jared.
Jared, open the shades in the front room, please. This here is a grapevine wreath that a girlfriend from Indiana made me. She has grapevines that grow outside her house, and she made that and sent that to me. That's another little thing Clifford made out of some scrap wood there. And here are all my little plants as you head in. This is my coyote plant. That one over there in the corner is the one that my mom sent me when Jared was born. Here we go in here, all my plants. See, Valerie, there's my mother-in-law's tongue. What does yours look like? Anyway, you're knocking my chili off. These are the room dividers here. This is our latest pride and joy of Clifford's. I think I'll let him explain it to you a little bit. Hold on.
So this is I just made this for Juanita. I got the idea in town in Las Cruces. There was another, in a custom carpet shop, they had one made out of little round plastic roller pipes about this long that were wrapped with yarn, with the yarn varying as it came up to make a design, and I got the idea to do it with some Indian rugs. So we went down to El Paso to a place called El Paso Saddle and Blanket Shop, and we bought these 3 rugs here, and which are made in India. And I made a frame around them here, and I used some black walnut that we got from a friend of Juanita's out in Indiana last summer when we were on our trip, and I made the frames, and then I cut the tops here to match my steps on my rug, and it's a room divider, folds up into a single width, and it stretches out to however wide you want it. And I think it's pretty nice.
It's better than pretty nice. Why don't you take us into the kitchen and show us your microwave stand?
My microwave stand. Well, just come on in, yeah.
Okay,
Come on
first-
into my kitchen. This here, well, this old cabinet here, I refinished that down here. This looked pretty bad, but I sanded it all down and
Fix the
restained
feet.
it and finished it and fixed the feet. It was all cracked up and the top was off on it, and it looks pretty good. And then I made this white microwave stand for Juanita, and we keep some plants on it. Of course, the microwave, because that's what it is a microwave stand. And I have a drawer in it here that has spice racks in it. That
Are tipped back so that
these
you
sit
can...
in there, and they sit in at an angle, so that you can read what spice you have. And all the drawers are on rollers. And then I put in 3 shelves in it: bottom shelf on rollers, a center shelf on rollers, and a top shelf on rollers, so that
And the whole thing's on
Juanita
rollers.
doesn't have to bend over and reach so far back under there to get out what she wants.
Smart Alec. It's all on rollers too. The
Oh
whole
yeah,
thing.
and then the whole thing's on rollers. And it rolls.
And this here is my kitchen broom. It's got chilies and Indian corn and all sorts of wildflowers and whatnot in it, and it brings you good luck. And that picture there is a picture of a rabbit, and Lauren made it for me in 2nd grade. When she was in 2nd grade, and Clifford framed it. And it's made out of like a sand, it's called a sand painting. And we're gonna get that done there too. And so here's the kitchen, and I have some baskets up here on top,
There's one up over here too.
and my big old plant that was on death's door, but now it's surviving. And magnets, and here, that's a corn husk wreath that I made. And back there is called the Hall of Fame, although a lot of the artwork is down now because I've packed it up getting ready to move. I put all the kids' artwork and stuff up. And back here's the utility room. I'm not going to show you too much because it's a mess. But
Too
anyway,
dark,
there's the utility rooms back here, the washer and the dryer. And the ironing board and my sewing machine and extra cupboards, and there's a closet in the back. So anyway, that's what that is, huh, babe?
And this is the kitchen.
Yeah, that's right. That's the original. And so anyway, this is just some stuff I have. I finally got a new stove. This one's nice and new. Now I have to leave it. Figures, story of my life. And that little chicken there, I picked up in Metamora in Indiana when I was there. And there's another Indian basket up there, and I guess the weave up there means good luck also. And I have the chicken up on my refrigerator that Patty gave me, and I have my my rooster and my hen up there. Now Clifford can explain his dining room table that he made.
Well, actually, I didn't make the tabletop. The tabletop was in my dad's barn, and it was in rough shape, and it was covered with bird dookie. So we cleaned it off and stained it, and I brought the wood. I made some legs for it, and I made these chairs for it out of rough cut oak that I got from my dad's, and Juanita picked out the material for the seat tops, and we made a table set for 6. And we don't let anybody eat at it. We make the kids eat on the floor.
This is beautiful. I don't think that the camera does justice to these chairs because they are absolutely beautiful. I think that while Clifford's probably most proud of his room divider, I think the hardest thing that he's done so far is these chairs, because to get 6 of them to look alike was quite a feat, and they all match perfectly.
Well,
and I think that they'll probably be around long after Clifford and I are gone.
I wouldn't go so far as to say perfect. This here I made for Lauren's 9th and 10th birthday. I didn't quite finish it the first year. These are some old chunks of mesquite I found out in the desert and cleaned up and stuck in here because they had kind of a unique design. And this cedar chest I made out of mahogany that I got out on the range that some missile nose cones were shipped in. And I tore the boxes apart and made a hope chest. And I lined it with cedar, and it locks. The keys are hanging in there. It's a fairly big box, but it's pretty nice. Right now we don't have a lot in it.
There's all kinds of clothes in it.
Yeah, we're getting ready to move, so you can see it's full of clothes, and it's lined with cedar.
And I wish you could smell it, because as soon as he opens it up, you can really smell that cedar in there. And the reason he says he made it for her 9th and 10th birthday was the insert shelf that he just put in. He just finished making that for her this last birthday, and he still has the hinges, a couple little supports that he's going to put on there.
Yeah, the slides that stop the door from falling back open when you open it. And of course, the first time I made it, it didn't stay together. It fell apart, so I had to do some converting. And in through this way is the kids' bedrooms. And then, of course, we have our workshop back here, too.
Come on in.
My dirty shelves. These are some seashells that we got in Australia. And there's my chili wreath.
What's room first?
Me. This here is Lauren's room. Oh wait, I guess I should show you officially.
Lauren's not here.
This here is Lauren's room. It says Lauren's room. A girlfriend of mine made that for me when Lauren was born. It says Lauren Nicole. Okay, let's enter, Jared.
Enter at your own risk.
Okay, here's Lauren's room. The television really isn't always here. And he isn't always there either. But sometimes we find him.
Just looked like the thing to do.
Yes, amongst all of Lauren's babies. Well, this is her room. She's got her dolphin. Up there was that doll that Bobby made her when she was a little girl. She has some other animals and junk stuck up on top. And this here's her pride and joy. Here she's started taking piano lessons. And Clifford made her the stand out of some scrap wood that he had because they wanted a lot of money for a little plastic stand to put the thing on. So Clifford went out and got some scrap wood and made her a really nice piano stand. It holds all of her little pretties up on top, and it suffices really nice for that, for her piano. And here's some other babies. That bride doll was mine when I was a little girl, and there's her clown and stuff. And that was my lamp that I had when I was a kid, and she's starting to do the same thing I did by putting buttons on it. And Cliff made her a coat rack to put her coats and stuff on. So there's Lauren's coat rack. It says her name on it, Lauren. And there's some junk that she had there, her clock, her little bear, and this is her bedroom. She's got her mirror and her dolls and her babies, and her pom-poms are thrown in the corner. And she's got a big heart balloon that, I don't know if you can really see it. It's a big heart that her dad got for her that she hangs up there. And let's see what else is up here. Oh, hairspray that she's probably not supposed to have in her room. And aha, there's her picture of her godparents and her closet. And this is a doll that Clifford got for her in the Bahamas. And hold on one quick second. I'd really be neglecting something if I didn't show you Lauren's ceiling, which has all these posters of New Kids on the Block. I'm facing the wrong way because the baby doll that Aunt Louise made her. Put up her head a little bit, baby. She's kind of sitting there for a while, so her head's kind of drooping.
She's tired.
And here is, let's see, one quick last swoop around, is a self-portrait of Lauren by Lauren. It's, of course, her ballet lamb. Okay, now we're off into Jared's room, down the hall. Oh, the lights burnt out, huh?
No, somebody turned the other switch on.
Aha! We're in the Hall of Fame. We'll show them the Hall of Fame real quick. Let's start off with our biggest hit, which is, of course, Clifford's high school picture. And then there's me, of course. It's really dark to see. That's me right after I win the Navy. Aha! Here's my boy Jared, my girl Lauren. There's the man. Ooh, I love a man in uniform. Oh, oh, oh. There's John and Lisa. And then, of course, there's moi. Me, 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 me.
Me, 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 me.
Here's some family pictures here. Here, it's hard to see the mud. He's right there. And then my other family, and here we go into the bathroom. These are pictures that Valerie gave me. I had to steal them off her wall.
And here is the stinker.
Is that any relation to the thinker? And these are some shells that Clifford picked up in Guam. What are they called?
Horned helmets.
Horned helmets. And this is a little nightlight that I got in where did I get
At
it?
the Chili Festival.
At the Chili Festival. So this is my bathroom. Go ahead, buddy, out.
This
Got
is the
towels
workshop in here.
This is a real pretty wreath that a friend gave me. I don't know if you can see it. Well, maybe you can't see it. There it is, like that. You can see it. She made that and gave it to me. And this is a headboard that Clifford made.
Oh yeah, it looks better than that too. There's a center part of it too.
Yeah, it's like a design on there. Our other one fell all apart. And this is a sword.
Yeah, we're just packing out. I just pulled it out of the closet.
It's how old is it?
It's 131 years old. It's and the leather's original. It's called the scabbard. This is an enlisted man's sword from the Civil War. Naval enlisted man's sword from the Civil War.
And that's our, we have another bathroom in there, and this is just some stuff. This is just our junky old room. These are some Amish couple that we got in Metamora, and my bike, and some junk, and these are my curtains,
And the mirror is Juanita with the camera.
and that's a little hat that I'm gonna frame and put up around a heart. And that's a koala bear made out of kangaroo hide, isn't it? That Clifford got me in Australia, I think, for my
It's sheepskin.
or sheepskin for my 19th birthday. That's what he gave me for my 23rd birthday. And now Jared's anxiously awaiting
Right there.
Jared's room. California Jared. I'm in, but I'm not coming to the door.
You're right.
And this is my Raldy's room. My little Ninja Turtle. He's my 5th Ninja Turtle. And this is Jared's room, and he's got his kangaroo skins up on the wall. And he has his United States Navy flag up, and he's got some of his hats, and he's got a dirty dunk, probably full of laundry, behind his door. And there's his elf. He loves his elf. Okay. Oh yeah, I'm gonna show him the trophies.
And a rattlesnake
Come on
skin.
there. These are some of the pictures, some of the artwork that Jared has done that's been laminated, and I'm gonna have to frame. He's got some sort of a frog or something holding up his curtains, his rattlesnake hanging from there, and this is Jared's favorite. Why don't you explain your trophies real quick, Jared?
Well, these are my trophies from playing sports. And then ribbons too.
What sports?
Soccer, football, baseball, and t-ball, and basketball.
Okay. And he's got a real rattlesnake skin up here.
There's another Trinidad brick. Where's the Oh yeah, there's a rattlesnake that we cooked and killed and ate.
Of course, we didn't do it in that order. First we killed it, then we cooked it, then we ate it. And we scared Juanita with it too.
And Lauren.
And Lauren and Jared.
No, I wasn't scared.
Want to go look at the out in
My
the backyard?
kangaroo skin stuff.
Oh yeah, 2 different kangaroo, a gray and a red kangaroo.
And my boomerang, and then my
talking stick.
Yeah. And then the beautiful baseball card in here.
Yes, his baseball cards. Okay, we'll see him another time. Lead the way.
Lead the way.
Lead the way.
See Gracie here?
Where's Gracie?
Here, Gracie.
Gracie!
Come here, Gracie. Come here.
Gracie!
Come here, come on, Gracie. Come on, Gracie. Okay. All
See,
we
there,
gotta do is
this
put
the
the
back
boxes in.
that room divider is double-sided, so
Come on, Gracie.
we just have it here for lack of a better place to put it.
Mom.
You better make it quick, Juanita. Cut your long-winded speech short. The sun's going down.
Okay.
Get these guys.
And here's our dog Gracie. See?
Oh, you want to turn the voice?
Yeah, and then here's our backyard.
And George.
There's Porgy.
And Shira.
And there's Shira. There's a beautiful moon. Kick it to him, Jared. Kick it to him.
Oh well.
And here, some visitors have landed. I don't know who lets these people in, but they land here every chance they get. And here's a bald Shira. She looks like an old sheep.
This morning, the one green toothpaste brings people all over the world a whole new reason to smile.
Look at the bow. Take it, Shiva. Come on, Shiva.
Introducing new Colgate
Alright, Mom. Come here, Shiva.
with an
Sun's going down. Look at Bobo.
new Colgate Color Control to get your smile and to last a lifetime.
Marcus, that Gus.
I got a house full of dogs. Have a full moon tonight. The perfect ending to a perfect day. Mom and Dad here visiting.
I'm out to suck your blood.
Clifford's truck. Live right there.
Our beautiful
Neighbors. And right down there at the end, I don't know if you can kind of see it, that's where the park is. See? And the Oregon Mountains, they're behind us. Say goodbye, Jared.
Goodbye, Jared.